asking me a bottle for? I threatened you because. Hey guys, hold on.
Harvard says, speaking of eating disorders,
let me turn this down.
Hunting loves herself a lot. She wouldn't even have
okay.
chicken with me.
So what the hell are you guys doing? I'm in my art room and having like a little bit of, I don't know, maybe like anxiety and depression and stuff like that, because Monday I'm going in for surgery in my mouth, which is cool because they don't look, I need new teeth. But anyway, I think I'm more scared because when they put my teeth in, I'm used to looking at my face like this, right? So when they put it in, I'm afraid I'm going to look like man, like it's going to look like my jaw's going to look bigger or something like that. I don't know. What's that got to do with art? Nothing. So, but I do think that after I get my surgery and everything, and I start doing my videos, I think it's just going to be like a silent video at first. I think. I don't know. I don't want to like think that it's going to be okay when I'm doing after I get it done. You know what I mean? Tuesday I'll have the teeth in, but they'll be only temporary until I get healed, and I'm scared. So I think this whole week has been like a little bit of a depression thing for me, or mostly anxiety, worried about what I'm going to look like, how I'm going to feel, and of course they're not going to give me pain medicine because I'm always honest. Don't be honest on on your paperwork. If you're an ex-opiate user, I have opiate use disorder. And it's a technical or medical term for ex-heroin addict. And it is a big part of who I am. So it's no big deal. I'm good and everything, but I don't care that I used to do heroin in the 90s. I'm going to be in pain. This dentist literally said, you're going to be in pain for a couple of days, really bad, but I'm not going to give you anything for it. What? Jesus Christ, I'm a human being, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't give me like 5, 6 pain medicines in case I'm in a lot of pain? We think I'm going to get high off some Tylenol and codeine, or maybe some Percocets? You think I'm going to get high? I'd have to take like 20 of them, and I'd die from the Tylenol overdose. I would not, and plus I don't want to get high. Anyway, so I'm going to be in pain, and I don't know what kind of pain that's going to be. So I'm just going to go day by day with it. Anyway, boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Okay. I got to tighten this up again. Got this. I'm trying to make it so it stays while I'm doing it. But as you can see, I darkened this and I lightened this part. I was going for just yellow right first, but now I'm going for some white on top of the yellow. I think it's gonna be totally different. I still gotta really do work on this skirt, like the way I did the socks, the way I did her shirt. I'm gonna do something like that on her skirt. But oh, and her hair. I want to see if you like her hair. Let me see if I can get you over here. Let's see. I don't know. I have to unplug you real quick to bring you over here. Darn. Sorry about that. All right. Look at her hair. I really like the way it's coming out. And I only put a little shadowing here on her neck and stuff, but I'm not done because I really want to work on their faces because they're totally not done. And then I was going to darken it. And here's what I've been darkening it with. So this has a little bone black, a little, wait, what color is it? Where's the green that I used? It's not that one. Hold on. It's this one? No. Oh, poo. Here it is. Yep, this one. I mean, bone black. Here it is. Bone black. This green, phthalocyanine green. wait. Can you see it? I can never pronounce this name. Phthalocyanine green. So, there, maybe you can see it now. But I got these two in here. And then, and a very small amount, like little tiny bit on the bottom. And then the green was like maybe like just up to here. And then I filled the rest up with the glazing medium, golden glazing medium. So, so what I did was, you know, I have to shake it. And then I take, let's see, let's just use this one. Oh, wait, no, that one's got glue on it. Oh, wait, this one. So I use this one. I put a little bit on here. And then, oh, I'm going to take it over here. I'm sorry. Just to show you. And then I'll take it and, because I want it to darken. And then, let's see. Okay. Okay, look at that. There it goes. So, I don't know why I chose the green. But you see, oh my God. Are you kidding me? This whole time you didn't see anything. Okay. Oh my God. I can't believe how dumb I am. Okay. Hold on. Oh my God. I can't believe that whole thing I just ruined. Okay. Oh my God. So anyway, I just did this little section right here. I thought you could see. And I'll start again. Like that. There you go. What I'm a little afraid of is that if I don't, you know, if I run out, I want to make sure that the green is the same. The green and the black, the mixture I do after is going to be good. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I can't believe I just did that. You know I'm off when I did, and I wasn't even noticing. So look, see, you could see how good that looks, right? Now I did do like a layer right here on their bodies, as you could see on her legs. You could see the green, but I don't want to go in on them anymore right yet. That's going to be another. I'm going to do something different, but I still want to. Yeah, look at that. The first one, the first layer I did with this, that got this part, I was using this and a really wet paintbrush. This is bone dry except for the paint. Okay. I think it's looking good, actually. Oh, it's almost, watch when I do this yellow part. But I think it really looks good. It really looks like it's darkening. Like, you know, like that side over there is lit. It's all lit up. This is in the dark more. I'm thinking about putting some buildings in the background. Let's see. Like a faintness of a a town or a city, like large buildings or something in the back, and maybe what's the word I want to use? Abandoned buildings. I want to use another word. I have it in my I have it in my head and it won't come off my tongue right. Dilapidated. That's it. I want to put like some dilapidated, dark buildings in the back. See how different it's looking from here. I like the way it's really coming. I really do. But I have been like wondering if. Okay, so since I haven't been working too hard on it because of my anxieties, I've been like staring at it as I do. And then I thought, I'm probably going to have to get a gallon of white paint and paint over the whole damn thing. I'm glad I didn't. Sometimes that's happened to me. I started something and then I was like, nope, I don't like that at all. Okay. All right. It's looking good. So. Okay. So anyway, I actually think that's looking pretty good. I'm thinking it's looking good. I'm like super happy with it. I'm also working on another painting. It's right here. But I'm not going to show it to you until it's done. It's going to be a surprise for a friend of mine. And I'm like super duper excited. Oh, I want to show it to you, but I'm not going to. I don't want her to see it. I'm not done. It's very close to being done. But it's not done. Let's see. What else is going on? I don't think much else is going on, to be honest with you. I've been watching a lot of stuff about that Netflix Sharilla bitch. That MacKenzie Sharilla killed her boyfriend and friend in that car crash. Dude, that's insane. I'm telling you, never in my life have I thought to myself about a person I don't know, I hate this ugly bitch. Like, I literally think that. I'm like, I know it's terrible to think about another human being like that, but I do. She is the worst, man. I can't believe somebody like that exists on this planet. So, also, by the way, we got some other problems across the street again. Literally, people being called the hard R word, right, to their faces, locking them out of the pool because they don't want them in the pool. Like, I'm like, oh my God, thank God it was all caught and everything like that, because they're getting notices. Bye, bitch. I'm just waiting for 2 more. There's 2 more that they want to get out, but you got to do it lawful and right and legal and all that stuff. So they're next. Oh, they're next. I've never in my life met worse people than the people that live over across the street in D building. Never. I can't even. Right. So it's like I had watching that going on. Right. If you know, you know. I've talked about all these people over there. And then watching this bitch, MacKenzie Sharilla, and her parents. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Anyway. So, went to the gallery, and I brought some paintings over, and they're not up. I don't know why. They got some rando paintings of mine up, and I don't really. The 2 of them belong together, and they didn't. They have one here, and I told them specifically these two go together, even though they're sold separately. If they're going to buy them both, which is what I want, they can, you know, round the price down or something so they get a deal. Whatever, I don't know. But I brought over these other two paintings, and they're sitting in the back in the hallway. I'm like, it's not my gallery. I'm the type of person, as you know, where I think the paintings should be wall to wall, ceiling to ceiling. You know what I mean? Up and down, from floor to the ceiling. They should, and all put together, and almost like wallpaper across the room. And she's her gallery. She's got like a painting, and a painting. Like, dude, you could put 10 more paintings up here. Why are you only putting room? But I'm not a salesperson. I think what it is she must know how people's minds work when they walk into a store and go, what kind of art do I want to buy? They don't want to be bombarded maybe with all the art. I'm not sure if that's what's going on. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm not sure if that's what's happening. But again, it's not my gallery. And what I like about having my art in the gallery is that people look at my art and they take one of my cards, or they just the fact that people are walking in that store and they're looking at it, you know. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe they're not buying it because some art isn't for everybody. You know what I mean? This one girl at the art studio, she really likes one of my paintings, and she's like, "Oh, well, maybe we could do a trade." And I'm like thinking, my art is not priced the same as hers, and I wouldn't want a piece of her art. Like, I'm not into that art. It's fine if somebody likes it. I mean, some people like that kind of thing, but I'm into this, as you can see. Like, I wouldn't mind having a piece of David Hockney. Or, oh my God, Turner Vincent. Oh my God, I am definitely getting a piece of Turner Vincent. I've been saving up a little bit at a time because I really want one of his. But that art, I like. You know what I mean? But this is like pictures of an octopus, but it looks like not childlike, like outsider artist. More like, oh, I know, like crafty, like a craft painting. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here, I'll show you. So this is I get to show you a picture my friend gave me. This is a print from something she actually did. Look at that, with pencil and charcoal, and I mean, look at that, and that's a print. So anyway, what this lady does is she, like, say she does an octopus or a shark, and she'll paint on this part too, and it'll wrap around. And it's not like a canvas, it's like a piece of wood, and it's got like border. So it's not like a picture frame, but the picture frame is painted. And it's like a little short. I don't know, it's not just not my thing, right? So my thing is, I want, if you really like that and you don't have the money, here, I'll just give it to you. Because I really want somebody to enjoy my art. It's not really about the money for me. Like, yes, I would love to be able to take care of my husband, pay all the bills with just my artwork. Yes, that is a dream of mine. But you know, it would be really cool if um, if I can give her the painting because she really likes it. But then it wouldn't be really fair because the owner of the store, of the gallery, bought many of my paintings. And so why would I give this person one for free if I didn't give? And by the way, I did offer the person that runs the gallery, you can have it free. And she's no, that's not what we do here. So, you know, it's a business. I am having trouble with the idea of my art being in a fascist place. I am really against fascism, but I don't know. Sometimes I think that fascists do not know that they're fascists. You know what I mean? I mean, who wants to be fascist? I mean, nobody goes around going, "Yep, I love fascism." Do they? I don't know. I'm thinking they don't do that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I have a lot of opinions. I try to keep them to myself, but I am glad that they're starting to see. Oh, guess what? Also, listen to this, man. Guess what? We got new neighbors, right? He seems cool. He talks like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Selling drugs. I was like, God damn it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think you're like, oh, good, good. And I thought that since we had the cameras, that that kind of thing won't happen now. We're like, it's cool. Like, we're going to be good. I think the guy thinks that, oh, I'm just talking to a friend and then dropping the drugs in the car. Oh, here's another friend. Hey, how you doing, buddy? And dropping the bag in the car. You know what I mean? Like, who cares if the camera's there? They're not really looking anyway, right? No, they are. No. Literally, the camera is there because they want to help the cops fight drug dealers. So if they're doing that, it's kind of like it's it's kind of like they are watching the cameras. It's kind of like Walmart. You think their cameras are there for fun, just to scare you a little bit? No, they're using those asshole things. They are literally watching you, your every move at Walmart. It's not a pretend camera going, well, I know that there's a camera there, but it's not working. I mean, how many times you go into like 7-Eleven or something, or some little side store, and they got cameras, but they're not working. They just ain't, and because it costs a lot of money to run cameras, but it doesn't cost that much to have a camera. So they go, well, hopefully, maybe they'll think it might work, so I don't want to rob you, and that sometimes works, but this camera is watching, and I think it's listening. To be honest with you. It's one of those cameras, which is illegal, by the way, but so I'm hoping that I'm wrong. Hoping I am wrong. But I'll tell you something weird. As soon as they got those cameras, I looked it up, right? Looked it up online, and come to find out, there's some apartment buildings over in Palm Bay that they have a lawsuit against the owners of the company for having cameras that can hear you, and it's like illegal or something in Florida, maybe. And Morgan and Morgan has been calling my phone. Now I thought to myself, this got to be some kind of scam call. Like why would Morgan and Morgan be calling me? But then I found out somebody else called Morgan and Morgan about these cameras, and then I guess they gave them my phone number. So I was like, oh, I don't want to get involved. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna mind my business until it affects me. Then maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't like fascism. It's really fucked up. But I'm getting too old for this crap. I just want to do art. I just want to like live my life. If you're not doing anything wrong, look, this has been my attitude for a very long time, and I think it's a Gen X attitude. If you're not doing anything wrong, why are you worried about it? You know what I mean? And I think that attitude has gotten us to where we are. You know, you go a little tiny bit of fascism, and then the fascism has snuck on in. So now just the foot was in, and now they slam the door open. And they're like, "Hey, you let us in." I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna finish doing this. I'm waiting for the other thing to dry that I'm working on for my friend. Hi, Sean Marie. I'm making the painting for you. It's not done yet. And I got to trim off some things, but I'm really excited about it. But anyway, oh, by the way, while I'm talking about her, and I had this picture up, that is who made it. Her name's Sean Marie. She signed the back. And I think it was super, super cool. She even gave me this frame to go with it. I'm trying to get the ring light to not shine. But I mean, look at this thing. I'll go really close. Let me see really close. Wait, let's see. Turn off the light. Oh, it's worse now. Wait. Let's see it this way. All right, look at this thing. Yes, this is just the print of this painting, but and look at the wrinkles in the face. Look at the eyes, man. Man, it just blows me away. I could never draw like that. My friend Michelle could. She's a good artist like that. But anyway, I think I had a little something to do with that painting because she had some pencils and she was working on it, and I'm the one that showed her. Let me get it. Where is it? Oh, this one. So I gave her some charcoal, but also showed her this stuff. This is the Cretacolor charcoal powder and the pan pastels and the electric eraser and and this thing. These are for the pan pastels. You know, didn't draw on it. It's got a little sponge thing on it. So I lent her that stuff, and she finished that painting with ease. And I think it had something to do with the stuff that I lent her. So I also gave her some charcoal too. Like I have different size charcoals. Yes, they're like willow charcoals. Yeah, this is the biggest ones I got. But I love using charcoal. It just that feels like it's so, what do you call it? It's so not permanent. It doesn't feel like it'll just one day after hundreds of years it will blow off and go away. All right, guys, I think I'm done. I'm done bothering you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here, and thanks for commenting and stuff like that. Okay, bye-bye.